Hi everybody, thank you for coming to my channel. This is Wendy with Wendy's Paper Junk, and I am so glad to be back in my crafting area. This week has been horrible. We've been fighting the weather. It's been below zero, like -2, -5, and half the house didn't have heat, and it's been so cold this week. I had to save my glue and make sure, nothing, my ink pads, hopefully, defrosted. It's just been crazy. I haven't touched anything all week long. The only thing I've been doing is vegging out in my blankets with my doggy and watching YouTube videos. And I've been so anxious to get back to filming, and I haven't been able to prepare nothing because, like I said, it's just been cold, and I know a lot of you out there are dealing with it too. I have friends and family in Texas that just haven't had heat in, a couple days now. It's just been scary all around. And then I heard, and I'm here in Missouri, and then I heard that today, central parts of Missouri, they're going to have rolling blackouts. I don't know. It's just one of those things that it's finally like 20 degrees here today. The windshield is down. The wind has calmed down. And I think that helps a lot when it's not windy and pushing the cold air in. But I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel. So I thought I've been so anxious. You guys cannot imagine how anxious I have been to get back to fiddling with my paper. You just don't know if you guys have been forced to stop crafting, it's like a tick. And I was irritable and just kind of cranky all week long. But I had this, I was working on this envelope journal the prior week. And I think I even took an Instagram photo of the front cover when I had it done. And then it sat here like this, wasn't able to do nothing else to it. I was so aggravated. So I thought I'd show you what I'm doing with this. This is a business size envelope. So I thought I'd show you what I got going on, do a little crafting, just so I feel better. I'm just gonna jabber on, jabber on, and you guys can listen or not. I am gonna try to fit in another filming in a little bit, because I'm going to give you a sneak peek, a hint. I did a collaboration with my aunt. Okay. And my aunt has been making primitive cloth dolls. And I don't know if you guys know what primitive cloth dolls are, but they're awesome. They're tea stained and coffee stained, and they're aged and whatever. And I'm like, I really want a doll to embellish, just like I would embellish a journal. I want a junk doll. I want the doll, and I want to be able to embellish her and make her all junky. Well, she made the basic doll. She made the doll body and a basic plain outfit, which I will show you because it turned out so cute. I haven't done any of the staining or the painting or any of the embellishments yet. I figure I will do it on the video so you guys can see it and tell me what you think, because I just love the idea of having a little junk doll and maybe my bulb pins and charms hanging off of it. And oh, I'm so excited over it. But I'm just excited, period, to be back to filming. You guys just don't know. You don't know. But okay, back to where I was. Okay, so I have this. This is a business size envelope. Okay, and here is my cover. And what I did was I left the stamp uncovered. I just thought, I want people to know this is an envelope. And it was stamped, and I'm like, I'm going to leave it uncovered. So what I did was, I collaged some papers on it. I left the window, and then I put this fabulous flower paper that, just because I'm in the dead of winter and I need some paper here that cheers me up. So here is the front. The back, okay, I left a little slide pocket in the back, and I sewed it around So it's all nice and sturdy. Now, the pocket, the window, I did leave a pocket. So you have a fun little journal card, and you can see the flowers back behind there. And then this goes right in there. I love that. I just love that. I just love these little envelope journals. They're just so fun. And I have a little butterfly and with a ribbon. I still have to put a charm and maybe shorten this up some. I just left the length because I wasn't for sure. Okay, so when you open it up, I don't have my signature in, but when you open it up, you have these lovely, this was another envelope that I cut in half. Okay, hopefully you can see it. Okay, so you have this little journal, just a little journal spot, and it has a pocket, and this flips open. And then this one has a pocket, and it flips open. And you have this little, you know, coffee stained, aged journaling spot. So, and then what I have in these little pockets is just note cards, floral, I should say, just plain floral note cards or journal cards. So I have that one, and the same thing I have in this one. I have that, but they have little tabs so you can flip them over. Okay, now the signature, I'll show you the signature, but the back side of the journal has this fun little expandable pocket. Okay, so it's got, you know, so it gives you some room here. And I made this scrappy little, I love this. I have a few vintage greeting cards. Actually, I got a whole stack. What am I talking about? I got a whole stack from like the Goodwill, and I think it was for 99 cents. And these make great covers for it's just a scrappy book. And these are like your offcuts, and, you know, little scraps, and it makes a little notebook. And I even left part of the greeting, it was a birthday card. I even left that on there, just because I thought it was interesting, you know, that it was a birthday card. And that actually slides right in there, nice and neat. Okay, so next I've been working on my signature, which goes right in here. Well, it will once I get them sewed in. So it'll go in there, but my signature so far, I think I'm ready to sew it in. I mean, you know, stitch it in. So what I have signature-wise going on, I have some fun, if you notice, it's more of a flower themed, and I have some aged paper. I have some more flower paper. I got some music, some vintage music sheets in here. Some aged graph paper, more paper. I got offcut, which this I'll probably add to as a flip or something. I don't know yet. So some great pages to journal and embellish. And then this is the center. I love the center. And then, of course, the same on this side. And there's the back page. So what I am doing is I am going to stitch this in. Basically is what I'm going to do. Is stitch it in. I guess I could do that while I am talking to you guys. And I can also, also mention, oh my gosh, okay, so I did a video, oh, hold on here, let me find out, what am I using here, where are my clips, what did I do with them, mayday, I've lost my clips, well, hold on. I've left the place in a mess, like it always is, because I haven't been over here. Okay, let's see how. Oh, that's another thing. And I was going to show you more note cards. We'll get to that. Let me go ahead. Let me pin this in place. Anyway, okay. So I did a video a while back on a paper bag pocket, making a pocket with a paper bag. Super easy, literally takes like 5 seconds to do. Okay. And it is so funny. So many have did it, and so there's a few YouTubers out there that shared it, and of course shared who it was from me and stuff, and I'm just like, it's so funny because it was the easiest thing I've ever done, and I'd done it out of a stupid Popeyes bag, Popeyes chicken bag, and I'm like, the one video everybody's sharing is, of course, a food bag that I eat, and I'm like, well, you never know what, you just never know. So I'm so excited. It tickles me pink to see something you've done go out into the ether and be shared and done by so many others. It is just so cool. And I just get so excited over it. And like I said, I watch YouTube all the time. I'm a Pinterest geek. I'm on Pinterest constantly as well. So it's just, it's fun to see stuff like that. I can't help it. Let's see, what else do I got going on? I have, okay, I'll have to, when I do the video on the doll, I'll have to show you, my Crocheted Gnome. It's only half done. I haven't been able to do it, and it was supposed to be for Valentine's Day, but that's okay. It can, it's still gonna get done. I can show you guys the book and actually, all the fun stuff, all the different gnomes. So I'll show you that. My lace book, I'm still working on my lace book. That one is a big project. I've been coming up with a different way to actually do a spine, a hidden floating lace spine that shows the lace on it. So I'm doing that on top of, there's another envelope journal I want to do. I know, so many things. But I'm sorry. I'm just so glad to be able to sit here and not just cry because I'm so cold. It's just, I will be so, I say it before that I hate winter. It's not that I hate winter. It's just that I hate it when things happen like this where it's so cold and it makes life unbearable. It really does, especially when you're fighting blackouts, the electric's out, and I don't know. I'll just be happy to have some warmer weather, I guess you can say. And I think so will my animals. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's get this. I'm just using a fun yellow baker's twine. I'm feeling in the need of sun, if you know what I mean. And I'm actually making this journal for a special someone. Just because you ever get the just because, that person is in your thoughts and you just because. I do that. Sometimes, it's like, uh-oh, did I lose my hole? I did lose my hole, didn't I? goes. Kind of made it extra long, didn't I? Oops. I know. Okay. Let me put my needle back where it belongs. And if you don't have a needle, this is a magnetic wooden needle. It holds my darning needle and my hand sewing needle. I love this thing. I mean, it doesn't have a magnetic bottom, but it's magnetic on the inside, and it just clip, clip, clip. So, okay. Anyway, let's get these tied off, and I'll do a couple more, and I'll save that, and that will get all right. Here we go. All right, I got it down the spine. I will probably put a little bit of, I have this fun fabric that I've just, it's scrap fabric, and I've kind of just been shredding it a little, and I've been, you know, discoloring it, and it just helps, since this is an envelope with a paper spine, it kind of just helps reinforce, and it looks fun. Of course, did I already mess it up? Should have been straight. Let's see, what's the dealio here? Apparently, it's not a straight cut. Oh, all right, so let's work those in. Oh, I know, and also my other little envelope journal. I have to make a birthday keeper, a birthday keeper. Basically, it's a little journal with all the months in it, and you can write all these birthdays down that you need to. Okay, sorry, I had to pause. I don't even know what I was talking about. My son came in. I had to do a video challenge with him. Something about a tickle monster. So, I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I have no idea, but it was some type of challenge. So, we'll see. All right. Let's add a little actually, I kind of wanted a little bit more frayed. There we go. And I'm telling you, scrap fabric is really comes in handy, and I have a ton of it. So, and I'm just using my distress ink just to tone down the bright yellowness of it. Not by much, because I do want it, I do want it cheery, you know, but just a little so it doesn't look brand spanking new. All right, and then, okay, this is going to be, oh, I don't know why my camera, this is going to be the test if my big glue bottle is still frozen solid. Talking about a crazy mess that was. Well, looks like it came out good. A little bit better than what I was expecting. All right. Oops. I'm gonna whack the camera a few more times here. But I want the... Here we go. Not a lot. Just, all right, let's get... So apparently, I didn't get this side. All right. Glue. Let's hope that my glue is okay. All right. I'm gonna let this set and hopefully dry pretty good. So that just gives a little extra even though it's layered with some cardstock, a few different layers of cardstock. I want to make sure it will be durable enough. Okay, so we'll leave that over to dry. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I want to make some fun little, oh my gosh, I have some mess. Okay, so this was at the Goodwill. It says 50 cents, but I think this was one of the ones I got on sale, and it was like half off, so I think I got these for like 25 cents. I only have, do I have more than, let's see here. I have the envelopes. Oh, okay. So, I thought they have different styles. So, let's see here. These are the same, different. Well, that one's even different. Huh? And this one's even different. Okay, so there is a variety here. All right, so it looks like I only have one of each of those. So, and then, okay, I have 3. Let's play with 3. 3, and let's see. Hopefully, let's see what we can do with 3 of the envelopes it comes with too. So, I do have a trick. Let me put that back. On how to line, you know, how to line the inside of your paper with pretty paper. I do have a trick on how to do that. So I'll show you that too if I get to it with this. But okay, so what I thought, oh man, these are like fancy. Ooh. Ooh, what am I going to do? Should I tear this off? Or, no. I know what I can do here. Okay. Let's do a, well, my hole puncher. Okay. Hole puncher time, because I'm thinking all right, so we'll do crazy pockets. Here's another glue that I didn't bring in. It's my Elaine's Tacky Glue. You know what? Well, all we can do is try. That's it. So I am going to, I thought these were just a single fold note card. So I'm a little, I was just going to do scrappy books, but since it's already got a fold, kind of a fold to it. Let's glue the edges down. All right, because it's already got a fold to it, so all right, so what it says, the Village Green and War Memorial Model Village is that, I don't think that's Boston. It looks like Burton on the water. Here, I see it. Very nice pen and ink. That's from England. So I don't know how I got it at the Goodwill, but hey, whatever. So, all right. So then we can put 2 tags, but I was thinking some of my scrappy paper as a notebook. That's what I was thinking on these, but this one is too split. That one's too split. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really have to clean my desk. I have these offcuts. They're still even torn. I mean, where's my other ones at? All right. So we'll put it down. Put this in the center. And then I'll put this one, we'll put this one at the bottom. Hopefully I'll have some full-size sheets here. Well, nope, I have a scrappy one. Let's see, what else do I have? You know what? Let's just use it. It's okay. And do I have any more paper sitting here that's plain? I was looking for my plain paper. I'll throw in a music. a music. All right. So we'll put, now you can machine sew this. You can staple it. I think I might machine sew this. Give me just a second. I'm going to pause and be right back with you. And we'll just do it that way. Okay. Sorry, I figured it'd just be just as quick if I just stitched it up with my sewing machine. But you could do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, or you can do a, you could staple it if you have a long arm stapler, which I don't, because I can't find one. I cannot find a freaking long arm stapler for nothing. I have the little hand ones, but you can only go so far in. But you know the old school desk staplers that are long? Ugh, can't find those. I'm like, really? All right, now these I can use for tags because they're all off-white. Just more scraps to go in my scrap bin. All right, so now that we got, I wonder if I should ink it a little. Probably could ink it a little. All right, so now we got a fun little notebook, or if you want to do it this way, even though technically it goes this way. Let's see what a little inking looks like. What's nice about these is you can send them like for Happy Mail because they fit right in the envelope. But also, they're great little journal fillers, you know, just a place to journal in. And they slip right into a journal pocket, which, you know, I love because it's kind of just simple. And I have a huge stack of greeting cards I'd like to work on, kind of just work with and see what, you know, you can make with them. So let's see if this, definitely flimsy envelopes. Okay, but it fits right in there. So I wonder if I can get away with adding 2 tags, which is I put the holes in, so they'll probably have to be flat tags. So what I could probably do, I put away my scraps too quick. So let's see how. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the inside. I just wanna, my style, I like these browned edges. I don't know, I just do. It's hard for me to leave a edge alone, be it whatever color ink you use. I find that difficult. Also, I like it to look like, you know, it's been stepped on, rolled on, dug out of the attic. I don't know. I'm just weird that way. I like pristine things too. Don't get me wrong. I do. It's just when I tend to make stuff, I tend to go, rough, junky, rough looking. I don't, you know, I don't make things perfect. So it's kind of like, it's not like slap it together kind of thing. Well, it kind of is, you know, if I kind of like just slap it together. So I'll have to do something to this envelope. And, see what we got going on here with it, because it is awfully, you know, those flimsy, you can tell it's flimsy, but, you know, they got to be used. So, all right, so it's kind of dirty now. It's kind of dirty, and don't mind my playing cards underneath, because those are going for my playing card journal that I'm doing a swap, a Facebook swap in. So, let's see here. Of course, this would be fun just to send something like this one in. Okay, let's go on to, I have this fabulous green paper here of trees, and I think right here, this is a fun little base of a journal tag. All right, let's see. What do we got going here? Might need to shave a little bit more off of it, because I want it to go in smoothly. Let's see. All right, that's better. I'm liking the torn edges lately, so if you see me just a tearing away, it's just because I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to tear. And let's see, I needed to take that down a little too. And here is a trick that I do to my journaling tags. I have a master one that I keep on hand when I want the angles. And that way I don't have to worry about it. And then it's got a torn edge on the top. And I'll do the same with this one. I just kind of line it up to the side. And I want that fun edge. So it's a little wonky. All right, let me put my master away. All right, so since I torn that edge, we're going to make that. Might as well get the whole edge. Oh my goodness. What else would I wanted to tell? There's so much I had on my mind this whole week that I want to tell you. But I guess I'm going to have to just tell you in individual videos when I do each video. So I can remember what I was going to tell you guys. Oh, I want to thank you all for, staying in, even though I've been absent for a week. I'm slowly making it to my 1,000. If you haven't enter into my contest, it's a couple videos ago, for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm inching toward my goal. So make sure you enter. I'm all excited over it. And I think I get to go out and celebrate. All right, so we'll have one there, one back there. Now, what I like to do we're gonna stir, don't worry, we will sturdy these up some. Oh, and I need my hole puncher because wait a minute. All right, some book pages here. I want to make it a little sturdy. And let's see. So do you guys get too many projects going on at once? I do that all the time. I've done it all the years I've been crafting. On all the crafts, I would start something and then start another thing and then another thing. And I keep wanting to start. And it's just like, Wendy, stop. But I can't help it because when you're looking at stuff online and you see these projects or you see what people are doing and you're like, oh, I want to make that. You start to make it and then you find something else. And then you're like, oh no, what are you going to do? You've got 100 projects. If you guys would see all my knitting projects that are bagged, and it's crazy. I'm just a scatterbox when it comes to projects. There's something about finding a new project you get excited about, you get halfway through it, then something else catches your eye, and then hopefully I'm not the only one that does that. I know my aunt does it because I think I got that trait from her, but hopefully there's a lot more out there that do that. All right, so I got some fun book pages. Where is this is where my scraps come into play, because we'll make little journal spots. Little journal spots. I'll add a couple little bits of, there we go. All right, let's see how. All right, we'll cover it here. I like leaving the space here because that can be used to write on too. So that's always fun. And I'm just gonna leave this cut as is, and maybe I'll put it, do I want it on top? Oh, I think I'm gonna stick it down below. Do I want to put a little tree topper? We could. Oh, why not? It's there. Might as well use it. It's just a little scrap anyway. So all right, so here is the back of that one, and then we'll add a circle dot, whatever you know what I mean by a circle dot. I'll show you in a minute. Cute. I love scrappy journal tags. Love them. They're so fun. All right, let's put this one up further, because I like that bottom. And then we will, yeah. Just add this scrap. All right, and I'll put it down below too. And I have a little bit more of that. Why not? Just adds a little bit of color to an otherwise brown a brown journal tag. You knew, but I tend to like the parchment colors. Okay. Did I have it? Oh, okay. Alrighty. Now, we will, where are my, I got, this is a little, I think this is a little 1/2 inch. Yep. 1/2 inch hole punch, which, actually, I wonder if I have enough space to do. I have these gold. All right, so I just punch the little 1/2 inch circle and then glue it to the upper top. I'll put that one to the upper top. Save my glue stick. All right, let's see here. Let me put my punch away. I do try to keep my punches put away. All right, so then we have, and it looks like, punch through there. Punch through there. And I still have some of this baker twine left over, which will work perfectly for what I need it to do. Actually, I don't want to tie it that way. All right. There is a forest tree tag. Now this one, I don't know if I have enough left for this one. Maybe I do. No. All right, here we go. Now, question is, did I make it flush enough? Has to go all the way in. Hopefully that will go into the envelope, even with that knot. So we'll see. All right, so those are in with just, let's see. And then I'm gonna have to sign off because I know I hit my mark. Yep. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to shave down the bottom, which is easy enough. And you just tear. All right, so we can, I'm trying to, short enough to pop that knot. That knot down into, there we go, into that, so it'll go into the envelope. Otherwise, it's not going to go into the envelope. So, all right, here we go. All right, that's in there as well. So, question is, is it going to go into that envelope? And it does. Okay, there we go. I can mail this just like this. Or we're going to do something and I'll figure out something to do with this envelope. But it's definitely a squeeze and it fits. You can't do any more. So might be just something nice to stick in like this as a pocket and have an, you know, surprise in the envelope. So, all right. I know I went over. I've calmed down now that I've started filming again. So, I will. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. I feel so much better that I'm back. I'm able to film and I'm surviving. So, like, subscribe, share. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.